Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Semedo. Come back to the keeper. Piqué plays it forward. Messi.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Lewandowski. Chance to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And a shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Muller. Nelson Semedo. It's a loose ball. Well weighted. Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Jerome Boateng. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And back to base. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Alaba. Javi Martinez. Alaba. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Sergio Busquets. Messi. And help's available out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Goretzka. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He gets past his man. Coutinho. Great leap! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lewandowski battles to win it back. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets away from his opponent. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now surely! And here's... has a hit! Thiago. It has got through to him. Ah! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Luis Suarez. He's on his way. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Busquets. Nelson Semedo. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside. Jerome Boateng. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. So an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Coutinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a brilliant interception. Piqué drives it forward. Bullock gets on the end of it. Forward it goes. Schüller. Goretzka. Müller. Lewandowski. And here's Coutinho. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Rakitic. Alaba. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Goalkeeper's ball. Thiago. Now it's Messi. Crowd calling for him. Messi hits it! Griezmann. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Hoists it forward. Now the breakaway. Down by a lack of accuracy. Schuller cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have...
And they've been caught out here. Real chance!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goretzka.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Thiago. Rakitic with a definite foul there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Müller. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Griezmann. Not offside that time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Perisic. Müller. Oh, great ball! Thiago. Surely!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Good interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's played forward. Surely a shot. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Hernandez. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Plays a clever pass. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Get that clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good ball. Alaba, room for a shot, goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
This could fall anywhere! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Philippe Coutinho. Chance to break. Muller. They changed the score. 0-0 it remains. Good take and Coutinho! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Wijnaldum. Receives and the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Referee's given a throw. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane! Jordan Henderson cut out in the nick of time. That had to be more accurate. And it's Henderson. Henderson has got himself a free kick. Wijnaldum. Mane. It's a goal kick. Javi Martinez. And here's Roberto Firmino. That's surely a foul, free kick. Chance! And he's gone for it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Salah. Lewandowski displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence. And
has a goal! He's looking to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Schüller. Alaba. Coutinho. And here's Muller. It's Muller! A Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Lewandowski, Thiago, Philippe Coutinho. It's Muller, hoists it high, he's gone for it! Robertson drives it forward.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, what a real chance! And he's there to clear it. It's a loose ball. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Hernandez. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Javi Martinez. Defenders on the back foot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oxlade-Chamberlain out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Really good feet. Swept in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. So here comes the substitution. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Javi Martinez does well there, alert. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Javi Martinez. And here's Coutinho. And the shot! Firmino. It's a brilliant interception.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And It's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, good interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. And it's Thiago. Javi Martinez. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Casemiro. Kroos. Hazard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the counter. Thiago. And it's Goretzka. Toni Kroos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Goretzka. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski gets it out to the wing. Courtois catches it safely. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Hazard. Hazard. Thiago. Oh, he's fouled him there. Rafael Varane. It's Casemiro.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Jerome Boateng. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Thiago. Muller. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's been taken short. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Schüller. Muller. Javi Martinez. Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Benzema. Hazard. So who can spark this game into life? Toni Kroos. Referee has just said play on. He's through the middle. Perisic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Modric. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos. That's great strength on the ball. Over to the left. Toni Kroos. It's out for a goal kick. Thiago. Goretzka. Kimmich. Bayern Munich to retain the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through. It's not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's Modric! It's in!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Muller. Levin. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way. What looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
It's on a plate! Schüller. Goretzka. Thiago. And it's Muller. That's a good foot in there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago. Javi Martinez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Schüller drives it forward. That's a good ball to find him. Javi Martinez gets it back. And it's Muller.
Bayern Munich look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Kimmich. Plays it out to the wing. Goretzka. Has a hit! It's broken loose.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bale. Modric, scoring skills have already been evident.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Muller. Now it's Goretzka. Hits one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Thiago. And here's Lewandowski.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, real danger here.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Striding forward, facing goal. Hazard!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
So here comes a substitution. Cleared away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on it.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Thiago. It's Coutinho. Coutinho tries to stroke it through. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Matuidi. And here's Higuain. Kimmich. Muller. He's picked him out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Khedira. And here's Pjanic. Lewandowski. That's not going to make it. And here's Higuain. Dybala. Javi Martinez. Oh, good interception. And here's Higuain. Gets the... Has a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. And he's there to hoof it away. Throw. Higuain. That's offside. Yes, it is. Pavard. Javi Martinez. Just half an hour in now. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. And it's Muller. Done very well to intervene. And here's Lewandowski. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Pjanic. Matuidi. No question, that's a foul. It's Chiellini. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Thiago. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Higuain. Javi Martinez. Muller. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. We've reached half-time. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala goes for goal! Juventus have a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! That was travelling. Kimmich plays it forward. Coutinho. Javi Martinez. Has a pop! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Dybala. Pjanic. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Higuain. No foul, says the referee. Thiago hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala. And the counter is on. Muller could move up a gear here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Higuain. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pjanic. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Kadira. Pjanic. Matuidi. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And it's played forward. Kadira. He's got away. Surely. Can he get the shot away?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Lewandowski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the shot! They've done it!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Javi Martinez. And the ball's come out! He's gone for it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Philippe Coutinho couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
And he's cut it out.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's been won straight back. And it's Ramsey. Has he picked him out? Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Jerome Boateng. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. It's got paid to a promising move. Lewandowski! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Sterling. Sterling has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Perisic. Bernardo Silva, not easily shrugged, has a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Schüller. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Rodri. It's Silva. And here's Aguero. That's sprayed out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Silva. Aguero gets on the end. Hits one! Goretzka drives it forward. Perisic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. Müller. And the flag has... It's Müller! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Rodri, and it's Sterling. De Bruyne. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Aguero. Sterling. Oh, Great defending, that needed doing. Well, they could break here. And here's Thiago. Muller. Ederson catches it safely. De Bruyne. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Sterling tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Aguero going full steam ahead down the left flank. He gets past his man. Aguero. Rodri. Sterling. Now it's De Bruyne. Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Thiago. Thiago plays it forward. Going for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The first 45 minutes are up.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Some first half thoughts?
Bayern Munich clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayern Munich
Come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Here's the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Perisic. Sterling. Tolisso with the foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And here's Sterling. Silva has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Javi Martinez. Perisic. And here's Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Walker with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Goretzka. Tolisso. And here's Muller. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bernardo Silva. He's had a look. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Sterling.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bernardo Silva. A real chance if he can get through. Tolisso. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. It away. Chance! Rodri. It's a loose ball. It's Lewandowski. Forward it goes. And it's Aguero. And they've been caught out here. Goretzka. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goretzka. Tolisso. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Thiago just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Mondi. And here's De Bruyne. Aguero. De Bruyne. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared without complication. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Mondi. De Bruyne. Schüller. It's Silva. Surely this will be the last chance. De Bruyne. Oh, real Aguero has a goal! And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.